Good morning, students. Today we will discuss experiment number 4, in which we have to analyze the given inorganic salt for the acidic and basic radicals. It means we have to detect the acid and basic radicals in the inorganic salt. What are the acidic radicals? Acidic radicals are which carries negative charge like carbonate ion, sulfide ion, bromide ion, nitrate ion, chloride ion, acetate ion. These are the acidic radicals. And the basic radicals which carries positive charge like ammonium ion, lead ion, calcium ion, zinc ion. These carries positive charge. It means they are basic radicals. We have to identify acid and basic radicals in the inorganic salt. First of all, we have to do preliminary test, in which we check the physical examination of the salt. First is note the color of the salt. If it is white, it means lead, barium, strontium, magnesium, calcium, zinc may be present in that salt. And next is note the odor of the salt. If it is ammonical smell, then ammonium ion may be present. If vinegar smell is observed, then acetate ion may be present. If rotten egg-like smell, then sulfide ion may be present. Then we check the density. In density, we have two types of salts, heavy salts and light or fluffy powder. If the salt is heavy, then it contains lead and barium. If it is light or fluffy powder, then it may be carbonates of zinc, magnesium, calcium, copper, etc. Next test we have to perform, that is dry heating test, in which we have to take a inorganic salt in a dry test tube and heat on the flame. Then we observe the evolution of colorless gas or odorless gas. Then inference is carbonate ion. It means carbonate ions may be present. Then colorless gas with rotten egg-like smell. Then sulfide ions may be present. If it is ammonical smell, then ammonium ions may be present. If brown colored gas is observed, then bromide ions or nitrate ions may be present in that salt. Then a yellowish green gas with pungent smell, it means chloride ions may be present. If vinegar-like smell is present in the salt, then acetate ions may be present. Next test is the flame test, in which we have to take pinch of salt and we add few drops of concentrated HCl. Then dip this platinum wire in this paste and introduce this platinum wire into the flame and if you observe the light green color, then barium may be present, crimson, strontium, brick red, calcium, bluish green, copper to positive, golden yellow flame is observed, then sodium may be present. Then charcoal cavity test, in which we will take salt plus solid sodium carbonate and fill in the cavity of the borax. Then moisten with the drop of the water and direct this to the reducing flame of the burner on the cavity. If we observe the shining white bead, it is due to Ag positive, red residue, copper to positive, yellow when hot, white when cold, then it is zinc to positive. If it is black residue, then it may be cobalt to positive, nickel, manganese and iron to positive ions. If white residue is left, then magnesium, aluminium, barium, strontium and calcium to positive ions may be present in the inorganic salt. Then we proceed towards the analysis of acid radicals. First test for acid radicals is dilute sulfuric acid test, in which we take a pinch of salt and add few drops of dilute sulfuric acid. And then we observe the brisk effervescence due to the evolution of CO2. If this evolution of CO2 is observed, then carbonate ions may be present. If colorless gas with rotten egg-like smell, then sulfide ions present. Reddish brown gas is observed, then nitrite ions present. Then concentrated sulfuric acid test, in which in the same way we take a pinch of salt and add few ml of concentrated sulfuric acid. Then we observe the colorless gas having pungent smell, then it is chloride ion present. Orange vapors due to bromine, then bromide ions may be present, and brown vapors due to nitrate ions. If it is vinegar like smell, then acetate ions present. Now let us perform the experiment. This is the inorganic salt, white colored salt. It is a white colored salt. It means crystalline and heavy. It means it contains barium or calcium. It may be lead, zinc, magnesium. But here it is heavy. It means it contains only barium and lead. इनमें से कोई भी इसमें प्रेजेंट हो सकता है, lead भी और barium भी. Now let us start with the dry heating test, in which we have to take a dry test tube and then pinch of the salt and start heating. By holding with the holder. This is test tube holder, and then start heating. Here we heat the inorganic salt, and here we observe brown color vapors, brown color gas. Like this is a brown vapor. It means this salt contains nitrate ions, may contains nitrate ions. Then we go for the next test, that is analysis of acid radicals. First test is dilute H2SO4 test, in which we will take a pinch of organic compound and then add dilute sulfuric acid. There is no evolution of gas. Here there is no evolution of gas, no brown vapors and no any other gas, no brisk effervescence. It means carbonate ions absent and nitrite ions also absent. And this is a test for acid radicals. Next test is concentrated sulfuric acid test, in which we will take a pinch of organic compound and then add concentrated sulfuric acid. And again heat to boil. Salt plus concentrated sulfuric acid, and we heat it to boil. Heat this mixture to the boiling, and there is evolution of brown colored gas or brown vapors. as you observe, there is a brown colored vapors on the sides of the test tube. This represents that nitrate ions compound. Then we add freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution. And dissolve firstly we dissolve the inorganic salt in water and make the clear solution. तो पहले इसका clear solution हम बनाएंगे like this. This is a clear solution of the inorganic salt. Inorganic salt. And then we add the freshly prepared ferrous sulfate solution, that is light green color solution. Then we add concentrated sulfuric acid. By the sides of the walls, dropwise. And there is a formation of brown colored ring at the junction of the two liquids, and this confirms that nitrate ions are present in this inorganic salt. Let it settle down and we observe a brown color ring of like that. Okay, इस तरह की brown color ring आपको नजर आएगी, and this confirms the nitrate ions in the inorganic salt, that is acid radicals in the inorganic salt. यानी कि इसमें acid radical जो present है that is nitrate ion. और next is the confirmatory or wet test for the basic radicals. For basic radicals, firstly we take a pinch of organic compound and then add dilute HCl. This is a first group test in which lead 2 positive ions are present. This is the inorganic salt and this is dilute HCl, and we add dilute HCl. There is a formation of white precipitates. This indicates that first group is present, means lead 2 positive ions are present in this organic compound. Then we boil this solution. After boiling the solution, we filter the solution. We will filter it and divide into the 2 portions for confirmatory test of the lead ion. Confirmatory test for lead ions, in which we add a pinch of organic filtrate of the inorganic salt and then potassium iodide. These yellow color precipitates indicates that the lead ions are present in this, confirmed in this inorganic salt. It means this inorganic salt, this white color inorganic salt contains nitrate ion as a acid radical and lead ions as a basic radical. This is the result of this inorganic salt.